no end of issues when trying to stream yesterday. I'm going to switch the headphones around actually because they go this way. I managed to stream for 17 minutes and then it went off. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, so I am just going to double check so I can keep an eye on it. It does seem to be significantly better today. Going to promote the stream on Twitch. Just wanted to make sure I can get the stream up and running first before I started doing that, so. There we go. I have also bought the DLC for this game, so at some point, probably very soon, I'll be playing the Deadpool, it was a Deadpool, Morbius, later on Storm, although she hasn't been released for it yet, and who's the other one? There's a third one, I can't remember who.
Hunter,
Yeah, I decided to like this game enough that it warrants me buying the DLC.
I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Right, I went back actually to before the stream messed up yesterday, so I can redo that stuff. So I know more or less what I'm doing, at least until after I've spoken to Wanda. I really didn't get far with it.
You promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, There's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it!
I'm sure you did.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right behind you. Hunter, I'm outside the door. As
Right,
soon as you find
around
it,
here
I'll
that I
keep you
got
all
to
clear.
the last time, and I can't remember where the memento was. That's all the Caretaker's pages found as well.
Wanda?
Hi.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
The locations, I've already found all those anyway.
I'm not outside her room.
There are no keepsakes tied to Agatha.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the Hunter.
Oh, for what?
Yeah, there it is.
Rico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Coast is Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly
Wonder is
clear.
really not that
Are you
stealthy.
all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Hunter,
Ileana.
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
I was never here, and you never saw me.
I can respect that.
Are you out? Good. You know where to meet me.
That was literally where I got up to, so everything else is brand new territory for me.
We're witnessing the biggest humanitarian crisis unfolding in Europe since World War II, and no one seems to have a handle on it. Fury wants me here to handle the big picture, but it's looking more like a nightmare by the minute. I need to be in Transia to help. With no signal, I'm not doing any good standing here.
Fury is right. If he is caught in that mess, it does no good for you to be stuck in it with him.
But I feel useless here.
Trust me, you are not useless.
I know I should rest, but that's not happening until I know Fury's safe. Carol and I may be pulling an all-nighter.
Do not neglect your sleep, Cap.
Is Fury actually
I can
going
either
to appear
have
in
bad dreams
this?
when I sleep or a waking nightmare right
We've heard his
here.
voice, but I don't think we've actually
At
seen
least
him yet.
here I can keep my mind occupied.
I'm sorry, was it the hunter or the bumper? Because one of those things seems to happen a lot more than it should. I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Flying vampire babies?
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque, bloodthirsty abomination with arm-length fangs and scales from multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so amalgamated. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new
I mean, the
breed
hunters from the
vampires to set
17th
them
century,
apart.
so...
I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know.
I think that has something to do with setting up the DLC missions for Morbius. Because I know his story is all about vampires. But I'm not going to do the DLC. I'll do the DLC stories at some point after I finish the campaign. I might play something else before I do the DLC stories and then come back to them, considering Storm isn't even out yet. But we'll see.
I never want to do that again.
Confess your feelings prematurely? I know, it was not ideal, but the heart wants what it wants.
You know I can turn you into a frog, right?
So you can restore me with a kiss?
I love some of the dialogue in this game. It's so funny.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Ilicitus?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
Agatha, I cannot lose you.
Hunter, if I can't help the people I love face certain destruction, I'd rather not be around to watch them die. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
Than for me to restore your spirit to life. But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes. I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
I'll be back in a minute.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where's Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Well, if it matters to you, you are popular with me.
It does matter to me. I know what it's like to be hated, so I'm especially appreciative of the ones who don't. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
That sounds impossibly hard.
We survived. It's why we had to. That was the hardest part.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged.
It would have been nice for
burned
Quicksilver
alive
to have
for the
been like one of the
longest
DLC characters at the very least,
And for a
especially with all the
while,
X-Men
I
representation
thought
in
I
this game.
deserved it.
Oh, Wanda.
I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone. Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
Nope. My physique takes care of itself.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
I'm here if you need me.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard, he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time. Our Transia situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Right, I need to heal up Blade first and foremost, because even if he's needed for the next mission, there's no point going to the next mission if he's severely injured. I'm going to research. What we got? Is there anything I can research? There is something I can research. Where? Craft rare quality combat items. The bench. Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's get started, Dr. Spooky. Give me a sec. Okay, so. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
Yeah, I'll go out on the mission. Actually, no. Hang on. What heroes do we need on the mission? Just need to check that first. Just Captain America and the Hunter. So the third one's up to me then. So look at the research thing, because I know there's one for sending someone out on a hero ops. As long as it's not Captain America, that's fine.
Shh. Tony is working.
Okay, it is literally Captain America. Upgrade 3 Captain Marvel abilities. Craft 1 Epic Ghostrider ability. Craft 4 Iron Man abilities. Craft 5 Magic abilities. 3 missions of the Scarlet Witch. Upgrade 4 Doctor Strange abilities. Complete 1 hero off with
How else am I
Wolverine. I
going
can
to
do
steal your
that.
secrets if I can't see what you're up to?
Okay. So we're completely crafting.
Allow us to assist you.
Who do I need to craft things for again? Iron Man, I think?
This forge fire is something special. Another project?
Or is there anything that I need to craft for the Hunter?
I expect this.
There we go, got every
quite
Hunter ability now though. Let's look at research again.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be.
I'll be back in a minute.
I'll let you guess who.
Let's have a look. Craft 1 Epic Ghostrider ability. After 4, okay. Ghostrider and Iron Man. That's all I need to remember.
Something to keep us occupied?
Something epic.
I look forward to hearing how this fares in
And
combat.
one more Iron Man.
He's got all the bells and whistles.
Research.
Still busy, Hunter. Don't worry, we're on it.
Devil's Deal, okay. Upgrade for... Oh, I never read that properly. Upgrade. So these are all upgradey stuff. Okay, so I'll send Wolverine out
Farewell.
on and off then. No, that's not where I want to go.
The temple. It's been ages since...
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble. We're ready to make a move.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Crossbones seems very eager to see you.
Let's see how he feels after I show up. My main concern is making sure the Transians escape.
Taking care of Crossbones will probably help that a lot.
See you, Crossbones.
You're dropping right into the heart of Transia. Don't let Crossbones turn those poor people into shields.
I'm getting angry just thinking about it.
Almost gotta give them credit. Almost. Fire! This is mercy compared to what's coming next. Besides, I wasn't talking to you!
With someone, Rumlow? Dance with me.
About friggin' time! Victory for vengeance!
Let's see. Damage and taunt each enemy in the area. Oh, don't even go down there. 40%. Yeah, I'll take that chance. Ah, come on.
Leave some for the rest of us.
This is not the place for you.
Okay, Cap is gonna need to fucking move.
Hope they're ready.
Hydra Mortalis.
You're mine.
Changes nothing. Dodge this.
Don't let them sneak up on us now.
The opportunity.
So that dude's got counter, so don't go after him. And there's punch.
We already knew you were a coward. What are you trying to prove by hurting us?
Soul drain. I'm gonna need
I
to move
don't need
Ghost
to
Rider
prove
to
anything to you. I just like watching a bunch of so-called heroes squirm.
You will answer for these crimes, one
Actually, to
way
be
or
fair, Ghost Rider. I don't think he'll attack back if Ghost Rider knocks us into him. And I've got no heroism for that, so that's fine. I can move Cap too. Demon Woman. Suppose I could knock one of these dudes into the. Oh, man. I think.
Is that the best you've got?
Counts as targeting, right?
Roger that. I need a medic here. What do you call a
Yeah, he's in the blast zone as well, that's fine. Let's see if Ghost Rider can do this shit. Can't perform this. Oh, 2 heroes. Oh, duh. Come on. Controller's being stupid. Punch. I think. That's the hunter. Punch. If I can knock someone into that guy. Yeah, that's the move to make.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Now, I've got 2 heroism. Can Ghost Rider actually do this? 50% chance of this working. Hey! That card plays. I don't know whether I needed to save that civilian this turn.
Alright, that hurt a little.
Oh wow. Reinforcements come on. That's fine. Quick punch. Right.
How many times times has it been now, Stevie? How many fights over the years? Think I lost count?
If I had known it would have come to this, I would have made sure to finish the job last time. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
There we go, rescue civilian.
You're safe. Now get moving.
We need to move Cap out of that blast zone, though. Oh, this fucking controller! I got one controller that won't like go down when I tell it to, and one controller that keeps opening up the back menu that when I'm not telling it to. Stupid. Like, fortify is a good last resort. Last sight's a good one. As long as I can get the knockout on someone. Yeah, I'd rather have this than concealed.
Just like old times.
Or I can have both, apparently. Bring Ghostrider back.
My work is never done.
Cap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got enough heroism for that. I'm definitely going to need to move Ghostrider out of the way for that, but I don't think I've got enough moves. Okay, I'll just try and end the turn. Wow. Holding down. It's registering that I'm holding down. Give me a sec. Realised I was talking with the controller muted. Let's keep the civilian. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring up the helm out there. Where's the blast going to be? Where the hunter is. Okay. Holy burst. Shit. That's one guaranteed knockout. I think what I'd rather do. 100% to throw him down there. Definitely knock him out. So 47% of her going down there. I think I'd rather take that chance. Did she go down?
I am impressed.
Did that work? How am I out of card place? Oh yeah, okay. me think. If I bring the hunter to, I want to say here. To 47%. Ah! Asshole.
They move to the shadows.
There's one of them fell off the bridge. Okay. This controller keeps thinking I'm pressing the back trigger when I'm not. I can do nothing but hope for the best. Right, Ghostrider's definitely going down this turn. Where is he? Resisted that. Resisted that. Resisted that. Got 4 resists, I think. This is one of the hunter's abilities. Okay, Ghostrider's going to get caught up in that blast pit. Get rid of offensive rush. Call to arms. Actually, yeah, I think I will use that. It's quite useful.
Welcome assistance.
Get rid of shield bounce because cap's down. Heal plus, okay. Right, first thing to do, get Ghostrider out of here. 45% chance of him going down, I might as well. Ah, you asshole! But no more redraws.
The light will carry you on.
No health. I've got Hell right now, and Holy Burst. I can give Ghostrider some more health while doing damage to both these guys. I think I'm going to do that. Heal up Ghostrider a bit more as well. Every colour. Like no card plays left. Overkill, yep. That's definitely what that was. Yeah, I'm struggling with controllers because this one doesn't register the down input, which I need to end my turn, and this one keeps thinking I'm bringing up the back trigger and also can't use the back trigger for if I ever need to use one of the words of power. Annoyingly, these are my kids' controllers because they broke mine, and these are also not in good condition, so I'm not happy. Now, never buy kids anything nice. He's already going to die anyway.
I will make this clear.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter.
I can interrogate him. Does interrogate cost a card play? It does.
Tell us what
I might as well.
Fiend.
I'm going to win this anyway. Just need to move Ghostrider out of here. a few that's alive now. Don't even need heal plus, I'm just going to use Lash.
God has chosen
What can survive that?
Now that was something.
I mean, I think any of these bases will kill it.
Got a little surprise for you, Hunter. A blast from the past. For real.
I thought that thing died with Faustus.
I kept a few around for special occasions. Crazy old bastard be smiling in his grave right now. If I left you something to bury.
You'd blow us all apart with that thing? Just to keep these people from leaving?
And you thought Faustus was mad.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Rumlow. This is way past
Crossbones is the
wrong, and you
definition
know
of
it.
an NPC.
What the hell has gotten into you?
I will die because orders are orders.
Exactly.
If that device detonates...
We lose the bridge. We lose everyone here. We end this. Now.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yay! Loads of pointless cards. I love having pointless cards. They're my favourite. Tactician on Steve.
Just the boost I needed. Hope they're ready.
Damage to this dude. Then last sight. No, that won't knock him out. That won't knock him out. It should knock him out. I think this game's saying Borgies.
Someone order a knuckle.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are, friend.
There we go.
Here we go. You finally got a piece. It's about time. Souvenir for you. Now we're getting serious.
Oh, we've got reinforcements. Yeah. That was a bit shit.
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye
Redraw
on
to
that
upgrade.
bomb.
You're handling it.
Crossbones didn't give you a lot of time.
Redraw it again.
That bomb is nearly ready to detonate.
Every time I get one of those, I'm just going to redraw it. I'll open up a Hellmouth. And here's the place to... I was going to say, I thought Ghostrider got caught up in that. Shouldn't have been. There's not a lot of damage to Crossbones. You get 2 knockouts with this one though.
Now that was something.
Let's get the Hunter to move to here, I think. Don't move the... Oh no, I can't. But, no heroism to use that environmental attack. So basically, I'm going to be the hunter back over here.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
He does way too much damage for my liking.
Let's slow this down.
This is why I carry a shield.
Great, Captain America's injured.
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
Okay, so he's got that then. Okay, I can lash one of them.
What was the point of all this, Rumlow? Is this what Lillith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I stopped caring what Lillith
37% chance of him falling off the bridge.
Then why
I'm going to take that chance.
But I don't even know where they are.
Should have taken that chance.
And this is your sad attempt at a blaze of
What can I do with the hunter?
Better to go out with me.
I'll move to here. I'll probably get another chance to try and knock him off the bridge. There we go. So now I can redraw it. Twice. And use it. It's actually 6 turns I've got now. Use this to heal up Steve. That's not Steve. There he is.
Behold the light's gift.
Don't really want ivory colour, but okay. Can't move the hunter. I think I'm out of things I can do this turn. Or not. Yeah, that's the best I can do, I think. I can do a tiny amount of damage to Crossbones, I suppose. Yeah. Do a large amount of damage to this guy. Yeah.
It's about time. Screw Punisher. Ask anyone. I'm the best shot there is.
Jeez, I don't like that. Okay, that should be Ghostrider almost knocked out then. Hopefully no one else goes after Ghostrider. Okay, Steve resisted that. And he resisted that. That's what I want to see. I want to see more resisting. Resist more, please. Okay. Fortify is a good thing to have. So is shield
bomb on
doubts.
such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
Hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it. Barely
Some damage to. It's only got 50 shield. That's fine. I can deal with that. Let's get rid of Judgment if it's only going to do 10%. I'm not losing 25% of Ghostrider's health to do 10 damage. Hunter and Captain America. Tactician, I suppose. What's the chances there? None. There's not a chance. What do I do? What do I do? I can do that.
Watch my back.
Yeah. You're dead. Die, Nazi scum. 84% chance of this happening. I like those odds.
Tough after all.
Fortify the hunter.
The advantage is mine.
Call to arms. Which I should have done first, actually, to raise my heroism again. Ghostrider's going down this turn. I don't see Crossbones not going after Ghostrider.
paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast.
Question is as well, do I need to knock down Crossbones twice like I normally do? You went after Captain America?
Break your damn
Okay, I thought he was going to have to go after Ghostrider. It was a guaranteed knockout and he's right by him, but okay. I'm not complaining. I don't fucking knock Crossbones into that blast. Like, he's got that. Is he going to get knocked out by Crossbones in blast? No, but he's going to take some damage from it. Hero combo is a good thing to get, especially when it's going to do that much damage, yes. Quick punch plus. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start doing damage to Crossbones at this point. How many turns have I got left for the explosion? Oh shit, Ghostrider was in, I didn't realise Ghostrider was in the path of that. Oh, that's nowhere near. I've got one card play left. How many turns have I got? 4 turns. I'm not really that desperate to stop that from happening. Holy Burst is what I'm going to have to do. See, this... Well, I can still move Steve though, can't I? Holy Burst to recover Steve and do some damage to Crossbones on that dude. Why don't I have Revive? Oh, no. Redraw this. Redraw that a few times. Even if I can't use it this turn, I'm going to need to use it at some point. Oh, I can't even move the Hunter. Okay, I'm just going to have to hope for the best. 77 damage. That is actually the best I could hope for, so... Don't let anyone say hoping for the best don't work. Okay, we got reinforcements again. Fuck these guys.
You
Okay,
may
we got
see
punch.
yourself as something more than Hydra, but you are nothing but a common goon.
See if I can potentially knock... I don't think Crossbones can get knocked off the edge, to be fair. Should I just delay the detonation again, just in case? Let's give Steve some... Oh, I'm also going to need to get out that way of that. Jeez. Yeah, let's move Steve. Deadly Ground, if they get put in the right place, this could be quite useful. That's fine. They did not get put in the right place. However, Blade Storm, very good. Yeah, 0% chance of Crossbones being knocked down there. I'll find out now whether I have to knock out Crossbones once or twice. I mean, I'm hoping for once.
That's not gonna stop me.
It should do. Did that not say it was going to knock him out? No moves. 3. I could swear that said that was going to knock out Crossbones.
Hope you like eating through a straw.
Alright, you can start picking on Cap now. Did you not hear what I said? Stop picking on Cap. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Okay, we've got Last
I
Sight.
can see why Captain America has such disdain for you. He is a man of honor. You are Lillith.
Did this out actually knock out Crossbones, or whether I need to do it twice?
Lillith will not look kindly on this one.
I have to do it twice. So basically, let's do this. Back up to 5 turns. Yeah, I don't want to uncover the Hunter. Goddamn. Let's move Hunter over here. That won't reveal it, will it? No.
Target confirmed.
still got punch as well I can use. Ah, bitch. Okay. I'm just gonna have to just do this. That's the best thing I can do.
This is still happening.
I've not got any. I've got 1 heroism. Get the knockout on this dude. At least that's less attacks I'm taking next turn. So yeah, that's the best I can do.
We've got incoming.
That shield of yours will make a fine trophy.
Sprang.
I think I will give it to the captain as a gift.
108.
Just another scar.
Oh, 275. I'll get rid of Hellride since Ghostrider's down, and apparently I don't deserve a revive. Fortify the Hunter. It's 4 turns now, isn't it? Yeah.
Hardly a flesh wound.
Let's get rid of Drain Soul. Holy Burst when I'm out card plays. Awesome. And apparently I can't move. Oh no, that's because I've got the card selected. I'll leave the Hunter to here. Oh, man, he's just about not close to the wall. Let's see if I can do something about that. He's going to do some damage this turn. Yeah, that's a bit of damage.
You clowns like to juggle.
Leave Steve alone. Ah, I knew that was going to happen.
I will not let you go.
Yeah, this is fine because I've still got 45. Somehow I do all this damage to Crossbones with just the Hunter now.
I have crossed paths with many assassins. None have ever managed to impress.
How many moves have I got? 1. Get rid of that. Last sight. Okay, that'll knock him out, so I can at least... Yeah, okay. I can at least survive this turn, because they won't be able to find the Hunter to attack her. I'll redraw that, but I won't use it until next turn. If I use any of these, it's going to uncover where the Hunter is. So I'm just going to have to... Yeah. They can't do shit while I'm invisible.
Do you take more pride in the size of your muscles
Right.
or your mouth?
Redraw that. Redraw it again. 4 turns, nice. Holy Burst. 3 knockouts. But I can also do 134 damage to Crossbones if I do it on him. Or 3 knockouts. I think 3 knockouts is the best thing I can do, to be fair.
All who serve Lillith will fall.
Still got heal, and I've still got fortify. 2 card plays. I don't need to heal. So I'll use this first. And then I'll fortify myself, I think, just so I can do some damage while their turn is on. I'm so stressed right now. I'm beyond stressed.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Oh, fuck, okay.
They are hoping to wear
115 is a lot less damage than I was expecting. And at least I'll do some back. 551. 185 shield, how? How? This is not fair.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Okay. So they're over there. He's got that. I don't need to worry about that for a few turns. What have we got?
I can see why
Deadly
Captain America
Grounds.
has
Okay,
such
first I'm going to move her out of here.
He is a man of honor. You are ridiculous.
Hunter's savage, man. I love her. I'll go Deadly Ground. I'm also going to have to fortify as well, just for extra protection. Blade Storm, 103 damage, and I can do more if I send Crossbones into which direction should I send them? That seems like the no-brainer.
I can handle it.
You think that hurts?
And he's stunned. Nice! Actually, if I'm lucky, I can get the one card I need while he's stunned. Is that the one? No. Come on, one more redraw. It's gotta give it me. Holy Burst. No. I've got one card that does like 256 extra damage if they're stunned.
You had your chance to escape.
However, 231 damage is pretty damn good. And I'm out of card play, it's awesome. God damn. Which means I can't fortify the Hunter. I don't know whether this is going to be like a deal breaker. Oh, come on. Resist it, resist it. Didn't resist it, did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay, he didn't have a second attack, that's good. I just need to survive this turn. I'm fairly sure I can beat him next turn, I just need to survive. And I think I might be okay. Just need to survive because I think I can knock him out next turn. I need something good. Let's get rid of heal. Give me something that can do damage. Last sight, perfect. I think that's exactly what I need. Screw you, Crossbones.
Their best is still not enough for us.
Yeah, I think I did it. God damn.
Did that actually work?
You can never really tell with these things.
Steve, watch out! Oh, I didn't aim at Steve because I'm moving. Drop him. Drop him.
The old man kept this all buried so long, huh, Rogers?
Stop rambling and hang on, Rumlow.
No, drop him.
This would happen. Always was one step ahead of everyone. Except for you.
Why don't we talk about this when...
I'll say hi for you. When I see him.
Go!
Hail Hydra!
He's a Nazi right up until the end.
Not in my lifetime.
God damn. Oh man, finished in 19 turns. Those are the most stressful 19 turns I've ever had, man. Oh man. I'm surprised I'm not grey. Than I already am. Talk to Wonder.
Ah, Hunter. Who you? Man, scratch up.
Oh, she's not even in there. I think she's outside the Abbey. Ooh, be great.
Time for Agatha's ritual. The moon can't get any more right. Are you ready?
Are you?
I'm prepared as I can be. And I'll have some additional help.
Who?
Agatha asked me to recruit a few of the others.
Let me guess. Nico and Magic.
How many people will be joining us?
All the Midnight Suns, Dr. Strange, and Logan overheard me talking with Nico and decided to come along.
What's Logan gonna do?
He said, I've seen weirder stuff in my day. But he used another word for stuff.
It is hard to believe everyone just agreed to this.
Agatha had me tell them what only she could have known. Except Strange. He came without question. He had a twinkle in his eye, as though he already knew.
We should go.
I'll lead the way. Everyone's here. We're almost ready to begin.
What do I feel like Caretaker's going to interrupt this?
The braziers indicate the ritual boundary. Once you light them, we can begin.
What do they have to do with the ritual?
They mark the ritual space. As long as nothing crosses the boundary, we should be fine. And if something goes wrong, we'll be fine. They'll contain whatever goes wrong.
I will be right back.
Hey, Hunter. Thanks for doing, all of this.
Do you know what we are doing?
No idea.
So, why are you here?
Because it's Robbie. He just wants to be involved.
Why else? To support you and Wanda. Oh, and Agatha, too.
Thanks, Robbie.
Of course. When Agatha's back, she'll want to see some familiar faces. Happy to be one of them.
So, I'm a little pissed at you.
I could not tell anyone about Agatha.
Not that. Here, I was thinking you and Wanda were gonna be a thing, but no, that was all a ruse.
Anything is possible.
We're about to restore the spirit of Agatha Harkness, so I guess you're right.
So here we are. Now I know what you stole from Caretaker's room. Very clever.
Thanks, Magic.
What are friends for? That was not rhetorical. Sometimes I wonder.
Keeping secrets, eh? That's Agatha for you. Between you and me, I knew she wasn't really gone.
How so?
Agatha always had a backup plan. I used to say she could cheat death at cards. Never thought I'd be right.
Ah, Hunter! My anticipation for this moment was boundless.
You knew about her ghost?
I sensed her energy, and I knew she wasn't a hostile spirit.
Why did you not say anything?
I could always trust Agatha to have an elaborate plan. I surmised she would enact it when necessary. And so she has.
Don't know how
Looks
this
like to
is
talk to
possible,
everyone before I
but
do
I'm
the
not
next story beat.
Why
Chance
not?
to raise friendship levels potentially.
You and Wanda working together. What can't you do? That's not an expression. If I wake up tomorrow and there's a second moon in the sky, I'll assume it has something to do with you two.
This is it. Hunter, I never asked. Are you all right with this?
I know it is what you want, but this might be the last time we speak.
I thought the last time we'd ever speak was 3 centuries ago. The chance to spend time with you again. I am so lucky and so proud. If this doesn't work, please.
How would this be the last time they speak, considering this is supposed to bound Agatha's soul to their world so that she could talk to all of them and everyone could see her?
I understand.
Hunter is one of everyone.
But it will work. Wanda knows what she's doing. I believe in her. In all of you. Besides, I'm Agatha Harkness. The world won't be rid of me till I'm ready to go.
Because it was Agatha all along. Roll on my lighting. What am I doing? Where am I going? Light the torches. They're all lit. They're all lit. Except for this one. And this one. I'm assuming the unlit torches are the ones I'm meant to light. I'm assuming I'm not meant to light the already lit ones. Is that all of them? Apparently not. No. Unlit torches, where are you? Oh, over there. Out the way, Robbie. God damn, get out the way. If these guys could have picked like a not in the way spot to stand, that'd be even better. Oh, Strange wants to talk again.
His Maximov should not be disturbed when performing the ritual. Any distractions could be catastrophic.
Do you think she can do this?
I know she can. And soon, she'll know as well.
Oh god, they want to talk again.
This is the first time in months I've felt so...
alive?
I was going to say hopeful, but that works.
Yeah, the A word's a bit insensitive there.
This will work. We will get her back.
Agatha? Or Wanda?
Yes.
This is it. It's a good night for it.
How can you tell?
I'm a witch. I have, like, witchy senses that tingle. Witchily.
You are making this up.
I have a good feeling, okay? Just get on with it.
Fires are lit. Any last words before we begin? Once we start, there's no going back.
I will talk to the others.
Never read
If
it properly.
you haven't spoken with Agatha yet, you should. Just in case. Shall we begin the ritual?
I'm ready. See? Ready that time before I selected it.
Stand back and make sure nothing disturbs us. The Grey Seneschal is a finicky ritual.
Do we need to actually like manually stop Caretaker from getting there, or?
Agatha Harkness, can you hear me?
I can.
The Grey Seneschal extends a hand. Shall you take it, knowing it may lead to your destruction?
I shall.
Do you willingly sever your bond to this world, knowing it may lead to your dissolution?
I do.
And will you open yourself to the Grey Seneschal, knowing it may lead to your possession?
I will.
Spoken, witnessed, and sealed. I will now.
At least the dark magics care about consent. Dark magics are officially better people than Andrew Tate.
Seize the spirit of Agatha Harkness and deliver her into this world.
It's her. Oh, I can see her. I can see...
Agatha?
No.
Sarah, wait. She did not want you to find out like this. How are you here?
I couldn't find a keepsake. A simple spell said it was here.
The locket.
Wanda stole it. I nearly caught her outside my room, didn't I?
Wanda was the lookout. I am the one who stole it.
Why would you do that to me?
I mean,
Agatha
it's fairly
asked me to.
obvious.
Asked? Why would you pull her back from her final rest? You should know better.
Sarah, she never left the Abbey. She has been here for months.
Then what are you? The Grey Seneschal. I won't let you do this to her.
Sarah, wait.
I'm gonna have to fight Caretaker.
Destroy her again. Sarah, no! What have you done to her?
Nothing worse than what you've done, Sarah.
Agatha?
You were the worst thing to happen to me. Oh, how I loathed our time together.
Oh, she's gone bad.
To finally free me of your insipid...
This isn't Agatha. Reveal yourself.
Hello, sweetling.
Of course.
Release Agatha. We have no quarrel with you.
I have quarrel with him.
You want me to simply give you this withered ecto-puppet? Come now. Someone must know how this works.
It's always the same with you. The devil is here, and he's ready to bargain.
Ah, the hairy little creature remembers how it works.
No bargains. Release Agatha. Right now.
No. I'm willing to make a simple trade. Give me Ileana, and you can have this faded rag of a spirit.
No bargains.
Then I'll destroy her and leave.
Do not touch her.
I thought you were the true power here. But if you have no hold over the Queen of Limbo, you're as useless to me as this wizened phantasm.
Wait. I will speak with Ileana.
Good. But don't take too long. If you delay, I'll melt this shriveled spirit.
There is little to say.
Ileana, I am just stalling for...
Shush. There is little to say because I know how to push him out.
What is the plan?
If I banish him directly, he takes her with him. But if I channel my power through someone close to Agatha... Wham! Sucker punch! He loses control, I banish him, and Agatha stays behind.
Then why have you not done it already?
Channeling my power through a person causes lasting injury. I do not know who should bear this suffering.
Let me guess, is it gonna be the Hunter?
I can only offer myself.
Hunter, this is quite dangerous. Are you certain?
To
Ileana's supposed to be holding
Agatha,
a sword there, because
defy
she's
the
not holding
devil
anything.
And keep you from his clutches? Of course I am certain.
You are a fool. But you are the best fool I know. Give me the signal when you're ready.
In no time, like the presents, right? Like the presents?
Magic.
Like the present,
What
right?
do we say to the devil?
We say, the devil can go to hell!
I mean, that looks like Agatha leaving. Did she banish the wrong spirit?
Agatha? Sarah, you can hear me? And see you. What, no kiss? And that's how I know it's you. What you've done here, to bring everyone together, it's not enough. I've never been more delighted to tell you how wrong you are. This is so much better than we'd expected. We just need to finish it.
We? Does that mean you'll stay and help?
You thought I did all this to say goodbye? Oh, Sarah, you're hopeless.
Not anymore.
Look at that. Hunter, would you mind walking with me? They deserve some privacy.
Indeed.
Agatha's back. It worked.
We do well together.
I was thinking the same thing. So what now?
We should let them catch up.
Agreed. See you tomorrow. I'm going to bed and don't plan to set an alarm.
It's the middle of the night over here?
Then you're gonna be up all night if that's what it takes. Over and out.
I don't think there's anything else to do until I go to bed. So...
You and Magic deftly handled Mephisto. I dare
Strange
say,
wants to talk.
And all is as it should be. Miss Maximoff acquitted herself with aplomb, as did you and Miss Rasputin.
Are you concerned about Mephisto?
No more than any other day.
I'm definitely going to have to fight Mephisto at some point.
You kids actually did it. Agatha's back. This place already feels more lively. So to speak.
Okay, can't walk through that big space between the table and the sofa.
Hunter, you took that dark energy like a stone cold golem. But you left Mephisto alive.
Hunter and I, we shared the spotlight.
Injury healed. What about the Hunter, though? The Hunter's got a severe injury, apparently. And I'm assuming I can't just get her to do combat therapy like all the other characters.
If you're awake, come to Central. I need to show you something.
I've never had the Hunter get injured before, so I don't know how to cure her. Oh yeah, this controller does not work with that one button, so I'm going to have to switch controllers. This is so... Basically, outside of battle, I'm going to have to use this one. Inside of battle, I'm going to have to use this one. It's so frustrating. I'm planning on getting myself a new controller.
Where are we going?
We are just
I want to
hanging
get the purple
out.
one.
You know, for fun.
I'm going to hide it so my kids can't touch it.
I am surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
I think that just means that Ileana's her best friend. So like Ileana...
Before you use the F word,
Oh,
there are
can't
some
use the F
very
word.
important ground rules.
Amigos!
No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Sure thing, Illy Billy.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I will make sure never to go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
The characterizations in this game are great. Like,
So it is settled.
the chemistry
We
between
are
the characters
friends.
and that.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered, because that is what I am.
Friendship is magic. That trophy called Friendship is Magic. Everyone's sort of
Hunter, that
standing
was
there looking at
irresponsible.
Caretaker.
Please, selfless of you. Save some dark energy to poison the rest of us next time. If there is a next time.
Okay. Before I talk to Coward Danvers, I want to see what I got down here.
There's a weird feeling.
What's this? No. Except yes, because that's the only thing I can do. Start the research on that. Forge upgrades.
An undeniable essence of power.
Tony is working.
Core coil combat.
Core coil for
This
me?
thing analysis. Apparently reading is quite difficult for me tonight. And every other night.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Guarding strike and this one. Immolate. Immolate. That thing.
Until next time.
Into heroism. I want several of that.
This should be useful.
Okay, I don't want two of them apparently. Combat therapy. Captain America. He's kind of earned it after that last mission. I still don't know how I'm going to kill the hunter.
To the next level. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
206 damage for 1 heroism. I'm putting that in my deck. I don't have enough heroic essence. I was going to say incense. Incense isn't the word I want.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Actually, what do we get from Days Sparring for today? Friendship XP.
You know I know magic, right?
Upgrade abilities. Is there anything I can upgrade? Double heroism. How is that an upgrade?
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
No,
So
I don't want a double heroism for 1 turn when I currently get it for 2 turns. That'll do more damage if I upgrade that.
New and improved.
If overheal, draw 2 cards. That's decent, actually. I think I'll do that.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
But I am going to edit my deck because I want to add that other 154. Yeah, I'm going to have to just start editing my deck a little bit, I think. Blade Storm is 103 and it's got Forceful Knockback. 412 Patience. I still want to keep that. I feel like Deadly Grounds run its course. Guarding Strike. What was the other one I wanted to add? All Out. 206 damage for 1 heroism. I don't know whether I saved. I don't think I saved that. Yeah, I did. Alright, confirm deck. Change what? Oh, goddamn. Alright, let's have a look. Redraw a heroic card. Gain concealed. Okay, that's not bad. 10% chance to generate a symbiote bind. Yeah. Light attacks and heroics have greatly increased chance to be critical when drawn. Abilities do not exhaust. I got nothing that exhausts anyway. Gains 1 resist and generates 1 heroism at the start of every turn. I want to keep that. Ivory color I don't really care about though. Gain 1 fast. Next Hunter light card is free. Play 5 light cards to earn in combat. Draw 2 Hunter cards. Play 3 power cards to earn in combat. I don't know. Which one? I think balanced color is what I'll go for.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay.
It's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as sick.
I'm ready when you are. Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this. Just more evil Stay out of trouble.
Okay, let's talk to
Hunter,
Captain Marvel.
I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right, but it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
We can use this information to fix our deficiencies. Whatever he viewed as a weakness, we can make into a strength.
I like the way you think. Now I just need to convince Cap that distributing these files to the team is a good idea. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
I will find him and convince him to come back. You do not have to worry about that.
I have no doubt you can be most persuasive when you want to be, Hunter.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
I mean, she has him back for a couple of weeks after being dead for 300 years, so it doesn't surprise me too much.
Hunter, hello.
Yeah, I'll craft that.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
It's to grow loss.
That was expertly done, Hunter.
Okay. I need to find Cap. No, I meant to find him. He could be anywhere.
Later.
No.
Hunter, got any
Found him.
concerns?
That took a while.
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbones' files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Those files he had on the team are disturbing. If you need to take a moment...
That's not why I left. It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Red Skull?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gottmorder. A classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
You are looking at this the wrong way.
How do you think I should see it?
Crossbones made a point of drawing you to him. Then he found a way to get close to you. In the end, he turned on Lillith. He gave those files to the only person he could trust to put them to good use.
That's an interesting theory, but I won't give Rumlow the benefit of the doubt.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
Okay. Hero ups available. I'm gonna have to do a general mission, but I'm not going to take Hunter on it because of the fact that she's injured. So I'd like for her to rest. So I'm actually going to do a general mission not involving the Hunter. Send Tony on that one.
See you soon.
What should I do? Summoning circles are annoying. Destroy device is less annoying. So we got Doctor Strange. I'm not going to take the Hunter. I'll take maybe Spider-Man. Take Nico. It's either Spider-Man or Wolverine. I suppose I could take Captain Marvel. .435. She's got more health than both of them. 75 offense. Does less damage than them. I'll take Captain Marvel. Take that, and I'll take that. This is the first time I'm doing any kind of mission on this game without taking the hunter with me. I'm also going to have to swap controllers as well, because this one does not allow me to use the down button. I have no idea if the sound goes all weird every time I swap controllers.
We need to put a stop to their little test.
You don't see me running.
Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
That should be no trouble.
I'm just going to have to deal with it bringing up the menu, annoying, like, frustratingly. Oh, wins a platoon. Yeah. Right, what have we got? New strike, taunt, game block equal to the damage dealt. Okay, that. All my cards will cost nothing then. Hero combo.
Together, we will prevail.
Better than I expected.
How much damage does it need to take that out? Photon beam. I'm going to move Miss Captain Marvel over here. Not Miss Marvel, she's not in the game. Photon beam. Will that take it out? I'm not even close. Just a radiance, maybe. Delay the arrival of enemy reinforcements.
Let's do it. That wasn't bad.
That card plays, jeez.
Is that all?
Got no heroism either.
As she commands.
We honor.
Yeah, Captain Marvel, that's that one. Jeez, Nico, they don't like you, do they?
Break my resolve that easily.
Reinforcements incoming. It's one little woofy, that's fine.
Their intentions haven't changed.
Into Platoon. No, I'll use Empower first.
Let me help.
Oh, the Axe of Agamaris. Can't say its name, but it's useful. Really? 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 Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this.
Not a problem.
And I'm gonna save the Axe of Agamaris because okay, that'll survive even if we use that, so I'm gonna have to use this, I think. Get rid of that. Okay, that's not useful. Well, it is, actually. Ah, come on. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, on the one hand, I'll redraw this. Come on now. On the one hand, Nico needs health, but she'll probably just have her health taken straight down. On the other hand, I need to knock this thing out. That's what I'm going to do.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
What do I want to do? I'll bring that Strange and Wolverine. Oh yeah, but I haven't got enough heroism for that. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Yeah, thankfully these things don't do that much damage. Yeah, I think Strange is going to get knocked out. Yeah, there it is.
Our friend could use a hand.
She has provided for us.
How much shield? 96, it's not too bad.
I'm right here.
I'll use Swarm on this brick.
Watch closely. So that's how that works.
Need heroism for fucking revive, which is stupid.
One more. At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Go binary. Does not cost a card play, that's good. How many card plays have we got now?
Reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Ah, the stupid controller. Keeps thinking I'm bringing up the menu when I'm not. I'm really struggling tonight. I really am. Go binary and gain 217 block. And it's free, does not cost a card play. Okay. Well, that's a no-brainer. I'm literally just going to swap to the black controller whenever I need to, what's it called? Change my turn. No, blood magic. No. That's like... The best thing I can do is just heal up Nico, I think.
Let's change things up.
Yeah, you do, you big ugly prick. Oh, it's letting me end my time with the pink controller now. It's letting me end my time with the pink controller. Hopefully that stays a thing. I don't know whether it's like a technical issue with these controllers, because both of them going like having some sort of fuck up is at the same time is really unlikely. So I don't know whether there's like some sort of like software issue with them, or whether it's something that's actually physically wrong with the controllers. I don't know. But it's only recently started doing it. I streamed this 2 days ago, neither of them were doing it, so...
You really got a one-track mind.
Fists of Radiance. Immune to knockback, that's fine.
That was really something.
That's fine. How much health has that machine got? Not enough heroism for that. Draw the last 2 attack cards played. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just what this battle requires.
Photon beam. 15 is all it'll have left. Or I could try and get as many knockouts as... That's not even as many knockouts as I thought. I think doing that with the photon beam is probably the best thing I can do. I have no... Wait, hang on. There is something I can do here. If I move Strange... Yes, that's what I want to do. Don't tell me I need to take out all the enemies as well. There we go.
Another Hydra operation.
See? Clever thinking. Sometimes I think about clever things. It's not just a pretty face. I'm not even that, but you know. Sometimes I can use the little noodle in here, and I just hit myself in the head with my hand. Smack the headset into my head, so I think I've just undone all the smart points I've just gained by the end of that mission by doing something really dumb, but it's fine. Okay, what am I doing? Emo Kids meeting. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't Blade invite me to book club as well? Then I forgot to actually reply to it. Fairly sure I did that. How can I reply to this message?
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I'm used to her taking over. She does this whenever I find my own path.
It's just for tonight, okay? I'll shut down the Emo Kids before I let her take over. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
It's been a while since I had an Emo Kids meeting.
I need the ingredients you collected.
I did not bring them.
It is for your benefit. No matter. I don't see how Caretaker can do any better.
I always forget to bring the ingredients.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
God, Caretaker always,
Are you sure you want to do this?
assuming the worst of the hunter.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you.
Oh, she has
Tonight,
a
I will
point.
cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation, my true child.
I get the feeling that what the hunter's wearing there is the outfit I will unlock by completing the story. They haven't got that one yet.
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
I mean, it's the Darkhold, to be fair.
The Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding out more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good. That's all we had. You taking off?
In a minute.
Let me know when you're heading out.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self, can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
Bloody Hydra.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
Not knowing was the hardest part of my return. I feel better.
Good. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the Hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a set of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
I'd say demon powers is more interesting than those other things.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Let's see, Holy Burst or Mindbreaker. Holy Burst. I can raise my friendship with someone.
Good goal, Charlie.
What's up? You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
Ghostrider's a moron in this game.
Actually, I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
Oh, no way! What's a shilling?
It does not matter. One time, I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
No. She was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
I know.
I'd pay to see a sideways horse chase.
Oh? How many shillings?
All of them. I could do that again.
+8 friendship with Robbie. Nice. Injury healed for Scarlet Witch and Captain America, but not for the Hunter. Super Link, that's what I want.
I want to ask you something, but you can't make fun of me, okay?
Fire away, Robbie.
Well, there is this online video game tournament, and I was kind of wondering, will you be my player too?
Is Peter not the obvious choice? Does he not get automatically drafted?
No, felt we've gotten pretty close. It doesn't feel right to not at least offer you the spot. Besides, there will be plenty of other tournaments for me and Peter to dominate.
So, what did I do to deserve this honor, Robbie?
I could ask you the same question. What did I do to deserve all your confidence in me?
Simply put, you are a badass. You and the Spirit of Vengeance are crashing your opponents left and right. The Flaming Skull is a nice touch, too.
Can't argue with a good kill streak. I sometimes wonder if you'd still think that way if it wasn't for Sparky. Don't get me wrong. We're a solid duo. There's no doubt about it. But on my own, would I be that great? I'm not so sure.
God, it's the first thing in the morning, Robbie.
Yes,
So
Robbie.
existential crisis is happening.
Purse out of a sow's ear, and you are no sow's ear.
I wasn't trying to. I don't think I was.
I have known you long enough to know you are the real hero without Sparky. You cannot fake that.
Okay, fine. You've made your point.
Repeat it until any last bit of doubt is erased from your mind, starting now.
I am the hero.
Perfect.
Yeah, my friendship with Robbie's going up quite quick. What else do we need to do? Yard upgrade, some forge stuff. Then there's anything to reply to in Superlink. One man army, what's that? Oh yeah. Alright, this way.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbones' data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbones' data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbones' hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
It's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbones' data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
Okay, I'll talk to Wolverine after I've sorted out the stuff in the forge.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Sometimes I even impress myself.
Wait, what's that? Consume all heroism to deal damage. 37 for each heroism. Okay. On KO, restore 89 health. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want that. Yeah. Okay.
Farewell.
Hope you're not. If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
I'm sure that's exactly how the mission will
learn
go.
the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah. It'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar.
How old is Wolverine?
Nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mortaring me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have full faith in Wolverine, and I can handle myself. We will be fine, no matter what we find in those tunnels.
That is some A-plus courage you're displaying, Hunter. You and Logan will make us all proud.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmorder?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lillith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmorder, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Hey, can I ask a favor? If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even
We're
more
gaining
secret
friendship
research.
level with Wolverine. Story mission. Where's my Venom mission? Not that I want to do right now, but still. Oh man. I'll take that's strange, I think.
I'm more than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing track. One of the sewers under Hellfire close to the North Building.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right.
A load of dead Hydra guards though. And a demon thing.
If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gottmorder.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lillith feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late.
Too late for that.
Defeat all enemies, okay.
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died, then crawled through Hydra.
There's three things that can...
I'd be more
that
concerned
can,
with how it fights, not how it smells.
what's the
Easy
word?
for you to say.
Clone themselves.
Just not breathing down your neck. Cruise affected.
I'm going to knock out 2, I think is the most I can knock out.
You were too weak for this fight.
Two, and I've got no heroism, so... That'll knock him out. Okay. I say knock him out, it's going to kill him. You have to hope for the best.
I'll return the favor in kind.
Reinforcements was just one little woofy, so that's fine. And one little woofy becomes 2. Fun. No wait, the opposite fun. Terrible.
I am still the prize.
What we got?
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
This right's
Johan
good.
was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull.
Just what this battle
Oh,
requires.
nice. Okay, that's what I wanted. Get the kill on pretty much any of them I'll go after. I don't want to waste something that strong though on that. Chain 4. 1. Ah, shit. What happens if I go for 2 of those on him? I don't know whether it'll clone him between the hits. Nope.
Not bad.
Okay, let's get rid of that. Berserk. Quick swipe. I only got 1 card play.
Should do the trick.
Let's see. Who should I go after? I'll go have a quick swipe, I think. Or last sight, I think, is probably the best one to go for. Get the knockout on one of these guys. So whooping in here.
Your mother abandons you.
Let's see. Okay. Wolverine's just gonna have to take some damage or something. Alright, that's too much damage, leave him alone. Another woofy, that's fine. Cloney boy, that's less fine. More cloney boys. Jeez, stop that.
Their persistence will be their undoing.
Hold the butt.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lillith may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all.
Patience, actually. Alright, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go Blade Storm on... actually get the kill on him. Probably best to go after these guys. With this. Yeah.
I will make this quick.
That's a lot of knockouts with one attack. Okay, that is not ideal, not gonna lie. Bolt of attack. Plus 40 damage. Okay, I'll just go after one of these dudes. Enhanced with 40, with 4 heroism, plus 60 damage. Okay.
Follow my rule. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lillith.
Blessing of Vishanti. Awesome. Okay.
Now it's you aren't good enough for me.
I'll play refunding. Good, good, good. I'll apply Fortify to the Hunter.
Welcome assistance.
Patience. 65, 233.
It is time.
At the very least, I can knock this one out.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
Only got 1 heroism left. And I don't want to get those guys to multiply again. It's like the opposite of what I want. Let's think. God damn. God damn. That's what I have to do.
It seems like there's only one left.
Cool, now Hunter's the only one alive.
I will hold the line.
2 whoopies. That's not what I want. Oh my god, I'm gonna get overrun if there's like a load more of these cloney dudes. Oh, come on now. Oh my god, no.
Maybe I should be
Fortify has been wasted.
a
Okay.
focused effort.
I will get rid of... No, all out. Discard all hunter cards. That's actually okay. Who's got the most health out of all of these little dudes? I don't think it really matters. I think they're all practically dead. Oh, that is a nice animation.
Feel my call.
Although now I realise... Ah, shit.
This shall be of great
Well,
help.
that isn't useful. This game's trolling me. Yeah, I haven't got any heroisms, I can't even use that. Right, let's redraw. Okay, call to arms isn't great. And drawing that is also not great.
This shall be of great help.
It would be of great help if I could actually freaking use the heroism. I have to hope for the best. Whoever these attacks were had Fortify, huh? bit good, I'm not gonna lie.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Give me something useful, something I can actually use. Holy Burst, right, that's good. You survive and not strange.
Back into the fray.
Then I'll fortify the hunter.
Let us see if they have an answer to this.
Hero combo. Right, first I'm going to move Strange to over here so we can get some healing.
You have heard. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. The light is on our side.
Right, heal up the
The
hunter.
advantage is mine.
Amount of card plays. That doesn't mean I can't do shit though. Amount of moves, that means I can't do shit. Well, that's going to get the knockout to do that. So I do. Draw 2 hunter cards.
That's the spirit.
Heal and Holy Burst. Okay. I think that's all I can do this turn. Let's redraw that. And I will redraw none of them. I don't want to redraw anyways. If the hunter can make it to the next round, I don't want to use all of those cards. Resist that shit. Oh, I have got Fortify. Oh, that's not good. Every time a hunter gets attacked, she's going to retaliate and they're going to clone themselves. Fun. At least they're cloning weak ass motherfuckers in their place. Okay, she survived. Just about, but she did survive. I swear if I make it through this mission, I'm an actual miracle worker. At least every one of them they're cloning is weak as hell. I just need something like Blade Storm or Holy Burst or something. Something that can attack like a large group of people. Like Holy Burst or Blade Storm, for example. I love the fact that both of those came up. How many knockouts can I get? I can get 4 knockouts by doing that here. That's what I'm going to do. Jeez, I need to heal up the hunter.
The light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer.
Okay, what else have we got? Blade Storm. So we get 5 knockouts if I do that. Yeah, I'm doing that shit. Look at me turn this around. Look at me turn this around. Yeah, baby. Look how much I was outnumbered before the start of this turn, and look how much it's been turned around already. There's only 3 of them left now. Granted, they could still clone themselves this turn. But look how much I've turned this shit around. 1 move. Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's move the hunter to here, mate. No. Ah, goddamn. Goddamn, goddamn. Let me think. If I move hunter to here, he'll clone himself, but we'll get another knockout. And his clone will be weak as hell, so I think I'll do that. Get rid of that, because I don't need a hero combo at this point. That's just, yeah. Oh. What does that say? Gain weak when redrawn. Oh, didn't notice that.
They cannot possibly match your
I think the hunter might go down this turn, though. Unless they all go after Strange. They'll all go after Strange.
It's my turn.
Oh no, this one's not. Yeah, screw you guys.
Looks like they have help.
2 more whoopies?
They have not lost.
Alright, come on, give me something good.
I like our chance.
These aren't good. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, none of those draws were great, so, you know.
Watch and learn. This should aid me in my fight.
Ult attack. Who's got the most health?
Return to your mother.
Ult attack.
Let me show you the way. You've been deceived by Lillith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. Knock out on this one. I just need a decent card. I'm getting really unlucky with the draws.
It seems they haven't changed their minds.
Okay, I'm getting better cards
I'm their
now.
Central focus.
Just 1 card play. Oh, nice. Do that.
It's for the best, trust me.
Redraw that. Redraw that. God's sake. Oh, this has knockback. Really? Yeah, I've got a plan. I've got an idea. I want him to clone himself. The clone goes somewhere nice. Like there. In the Winter Watum. May not be able to do this actually. Can he knock out one of them? I should have knocked the Wookiee into the other one. Oh man.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the knockout on him.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Let's move Strange to here. I can't move Strange. Okay. Ah, goddamn. At least I can get rid of the clone dude. There's just one Wookiee to deal with.
It's in your best interest to quit now. Lillith doesn't care about
Finally!
Hope you realize that in time.
Goddamn! That took way longer than it should have. Sure, that level took like that mission took like 20 minutes, probably longer. How is Captain America so good with technology?
That alarm still leads somewhere. Let's not stick around to find out.
Like, it's from 1945. How's it picked up modern technology that fast?
The hell you waiting for, kid?
It's supposed to turn him evil with this.
This way. Gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
Oh, here's Hulky Boy. Yeah, throw a helicopter at us.
This is why we enter the code.
Survive against Fallen Hulk for 4 turns.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Let's rapid healing. Okay, don't need to use that right now, but that's good to know that I've got that. Okay. No, hang on. Not yet. I don't want to get rid of any of these.
Get on the ugly one. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Card play refunded. That's good. Chain 4. Really? Even with 4 of those? Can't really knock it out? Okay. Forceful knockback.
Prepare yourselves.
Now that was something.
Card play refunded. Good. Right, I'll get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that. Call to arms. Okay, let's use that.
The power of the light.
Jeez, Hunter's really low on health now. Okay. I need 2 heroism for that. 1001. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not going to knock the Hulk out, really, am I?
Please, Bruce, stop this.
I can't actually bring the hunter back either.
Watch closely. A gift from ancient traditions.
Into what to...
Let me show you.
Lethal pound. Pounce. Lethal pound. Yeah, I'll just do this one.
That'd be good for you.
Mother will always
Oh,
shield
card
me.
players.
You will regret that. You only make me stronger. As mother.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna do well on this.
I won't fail you, my friends. You have to do better than that.
Still got to survive 2 more turns, and that's Strange, my only character left.
You see the glow of Wondagore?
Yeah, live about Wolverine like this.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
I think the best thing I can do is take out these guys and just ignore the Hulk.
You ain't good enough for me.
Interesting tactic.
Want it done right, you gotta do it yourself. Now for something real special.
Is this going to knock them out? No. We'll do damage to them though. Okay. 2 attacks from the Hulk only do 88 each. That's not too bad. I just need to survive 1 more turn, basically. This is doable. But there's still a very high chance that I don't do it. So, yeah. If they're just going to keep cloning themselves, that's fine, 'cause that just gives me another turn to potentially survive.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
Right, if I got the most health.
Not before.
This one. I mean, I'd rather overkill than underkill. Days removed. Good. Alright, that one. I'm not crying, you're crying. That one. I don't really want to attack any of them that aren't going to die, but I've got no choice. See, I think I've only got to survive one turn. So I just need to take out as many of these little cloney guys as I can. Offensive rush, that's going to cost a card play if I use that, so I'm not going to use that.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Is that not gonna get the knockout?
You picked the wrong one.
Use Hunter's unconscious body as an attack weapon. Right, get rid of that. Oh my god, get rid of that. Yeah, I just need to survive this turn. I don't think there's anything I can do either. I'm just gonna have to. I keep saying this phrase like throughout this entire stream. It's not my favourite phrase, but I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Hopefully, those cloney dudes just clone themselves a lot this turn. If they do that, then I'm fine. I think. If they attack, I'm not fine. It looks like they're going to attack. Oh, he's cloning. Good. That one's my friend. That one's cloning. He's also my friend. I'm making lots of friends today. I think they are more likely to clone than attack, to be fair. There we go. If all of them had chosen to attack, I would have been screwed. But thankfully, that isn't what happened.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
That didn't feel like a victory, but at least it did count. Don't know how they're walking through the portal. Surely they would have fallen out of it.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Okay, but I'm going to do book club
Time
first.
for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I was up all night finishing this book. I should have read it earlier.
Yeah, my plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Why would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan? I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we'd bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out. Can we start?
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time together?
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this is where Crash first realizes there's no future for the two of them. Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgots deploy their Null Stalkers.
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Not until number 19, the minefield.
They're trying to make this story sound like really fucking weird right now.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
Glaxogorp agrees because all Zorgots know Crash never lies.
Isn't that the point? Crash cares so deeply for the princess that even a vow can be broken. And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gunfight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody.
I feel like I've taken acid. Listen to the story.
That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form. But where do they stash the princess?
That rocket sled has a bunch of places to hide a princess.
Ah, but the next time you see the sled, Glaxogorp passes it off to another Zorgot and orders it to be sterilized. Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque helmet keeps her safe. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes.
The writers for this game must have had so much fun writing this scene. They're just like, yep, just mash the keyboard and that's words now.
Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made two vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Why not? Sure.
I like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
So, Logan, why did you pick this book?
Because it's fun.
No other reason?
Every book doesn't need to be a teachable moment.
I'm with Wolverine on this
Fair
one.
enough. I almost wish this book was a comic instead. I would have liked to see the monoculus.
It's like films as well. So many people are like, oh, this film is like so artsy, but it's boring.
Yeah,
The amount
but
of
you know I'm
artsy films that win Film of the Year, and I'm just there like, this looks boring as hell. I would rather watch an MCU film or like a Dragon Ball film,
Yeah,
because they entertain me,
I'm gonna put book
than, you know,
club on
The
hiatus
Life of Pi or
until
whatever
things are
it
less
was called.
apocalyptic.
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal for thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
It would be a shame if Nico heard you say that.
Nice try. She knows what I think of her taste in movies. Besides, I said it to her face last week.
What did she say?
Don't make me magic all your books into screenplays. Unpublished screenplays. In the face of a threat like that, I'm not too proud to admit I backed down. Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next time the world is ending, I'll start a sparring club.
A sparring club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
You saw right through me. On your way out?
I am taking off.
Peace.
I could probably upgrade that, to be fair, with a second copy of that.
The hilt of the God Killer. It looks familiar.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Orichalcum? How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life. Putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
I know this is hard, Sarah. But life as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario for everyone else. And that is all that matters.
I fear sometimes I raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
You raised me to fight for the greater good.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest thing from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
You are trying too hard to grasp it. That is the problem. You will never understand.
Hey, cut me a little slack, Hunter. I've been around a while and I've seen some things. I think I can make sense of what's going on with Red Skull and Lillith.
My mother's ambitions began long before you existed, and the forces at play even predate her. This is not just good and bad. It is reality versus the abyss.
Kind of a bleak outlook, don't you think?
We just retrieved an ancient artifact called the God Killer that was in the possession of a man whose head resembled a red skull. Things have been bleak for a long time.
I'd hoped the Red Skull's death would help bring about a brighter world. I guess I was wrong.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult?
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits.
I was going to say she died in the 1700s. I doubt that in the last few weeks they've caught her up to speed on World War II.
A very dangerous man indeed.
And we're all safer that he's no longer among the living.
I think the world is safer because you are here protecting it, not because this Red Skull is gone.
I'm just one man.
There you go, I got the friendship point
It's
back.
all of us together that keeps the world safe. That includes you, Tony, Caretaker. Even the ghosts around here do their part.
I wonder how the Red Skull came to share my mother's obsession with Chthon anyway.
Oh, I'm sure he tried to find your mother to help him. All part of his Project Gottmorder.
My mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use it all right.
Now we just need to figure out why Crossbones wanted me to have it. Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
The occult emanations coming from this God Killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lillith.
The best way to understand power is to wield it. It is called God Killer for a reason.
And what if that power consumes you and turns you against us? What if this thing was really a trap designed to ensnare the power mad and foolish?
I do not know.
And we cannot take that chance. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Okay, cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulkbuster armor back in one of my warehouses, but it's only a stopgap, not a solution. Especially with the Hulk in his current state.
So a smart guy like you never bothered to come up with a
And Ghostrider's injuries healed, but I need the Hunters to heal.
Hunter, care to join our little Hulk survivors support group? Did I ever tell you about the time the Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent. if you catch my drift.
As long as Lillith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
I volunteer you, Wolverine.
We all know what's gonna happen, Hunter. Doesn't mean I gotta be eager about it. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
Literally just said those exact words.
My opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum?
Jeez, bring all that up to her, why don't you?
I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You are not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons, our demons, together.
Thank you, Hunter. That gives me some strength.
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years.
Got a friendship level with Wolverine.
Dr. Banner used to be the
A successful collaboration.
Let's have a look what I was going to research. Literally just that one-man army.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Let's have a good research. What else do I need to do? Complete one hero up, Captain America. That seems like the best thing I can do. Yeah.
Later.
I'll get Captain America on that, because that way I can get myself ready for research for the next day.
Just like you want it.
I'm ready when you are. Central will crack the code. Great intel. Bye.
Okay. What else have I got to do? New ability to upgrade. I'll do daily sparring with Blade.
I'm ready when you are. Just remember the most.
I should have done daily sparring with Wolverine, actually, with the potential of ranking up my friendship with Wolverine.
No pain, no gain. I think we've got something for everyone.
Target a stun or blind. Makes that a bit more useful.
New and improved.
Ability mods. Actually, who's injured? Combat therapy. Strange, Wolverine, Captain Marvel.
Peace.
Requires a general mission to be completed. I think now's a good time to end the stream, to be completely honest. I think I've done enough in this stream. I'm going to go pet Charlie, though, because it needs to be done every day.
Feeling good today, girl.
Because Charlie's a good girl. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. To everyone who's watched either live or on the VOD after the fact, I really do appreciate the view. As a small-time streamer, any and all support is greatly appreciated. As I've said in numerous streams in the past, lurking is absolutely fine. I've got no problem with people lurking. People should never feel pressured to comment. It's absolutely fine. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch me stream. In this case, Marvel Midnight Suns. I don't know how close to the end of the game I am. I think after this, I'm probably going to stream Octopath Traveler 2. But I've also got other things in mind. WWE2K23 when I eventually go and buy that. And boy, yeah. And there's a few other things I'm planning on streaming as well. So if any of that is appealing to you, then subscribe to me here on YouTube. Also, you might as well follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/James of Thunder. I'm not sure if streaming on YouTube is going to be like a permanent switch over, or whether I'll mix and match between the two. But you might as well follow me over on Twitch if you are enjoying this stream and you want to see more from me.
Who are we sending on an op? Stay
Anyway,
out of trouble.
I also make pre-recorded original content on this channel as well, so subscribe for all of that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.